everyone, I'm Scott Golightly, estate planning attorney here in Richmond's West End. In today's video, I'm going to speak with you about some drastic changes in the tax laws that impact estate planning. In fact, if you wrote up an estate plan before 2001, there's a pretty good chance that your planning is not only obsolete, but it could backfire and create some big problems for your family down the road. You see, up until 2001, estate amounts over $675,000 were taxed at a 55% rate. So an estate worth $1 million in 2001 would actually pay more than $178,000 in estate tax. Now, some smart people and their lawyers figured out ways to reduce estate taxes, especially for married couples. The most common method to reduce taxes was through use of something that's called a credit shelter trust. Now, here's how the typical credit shelter trust worked. And let's assume, for our example, that the husband dies first. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the husband's 2001 estate plan contained a formula that required the, quote, maximum estate tax exclusion amount of $675,000 passed to a trust created at his death, usually for the benefit of the children. Now, on an estate tax return, the husband's executor allocates the entire exclusion amount to that trust, resulting in no tax due. Any amounts remaining in the husband's estate above the $675,000 passed to his wife. Because they were married, there's no estate tax due either. So when the wife later dies, she leaves her estate to the credit shelter trust, and then her executor allocates her exclusion amount to that trust as well. Now, this was an excellent result up until 2001, and many families still have this type of credit shelter trust right now in their documents because they haven't had them updated. Now, okay, let's fast forward to 2018. Guess how much the estate tax exclusion is today? It's $11.2 million. That's right, $11.2 million. So now let's look at the impact of that 2001 credit shelter plan today. Husband dies in 2018, and his old estate planning requires that the credit shelter trust, again for the benefit of the kids, receives the, quote, maximum amount that can pass free of an estate tax, with whatever is left passing to his dear wife. Well, unless that husband's estate is worth more than $11.2 million, then guess what? His entire estate passes to the trust for the kids, and the wife gets nothing. That's not likely to make the wife very happy, and it's certainly not what that family intended. Now, of course, there have been other significant changes in the tax laws and other laws since 2001, but this change I'm talking about is a big one. I strongly encourage you to take a good look at your 2001 estate plan or those done before that, and having it reviewed by a qualified estate planning attorney. Now, we'd be happy to help. So thanks so much for watching.